All right. We are back now. Hello, welcome back. Nekostar here, and we're back on Deltarune Chapter 4. Rouse is being a little bit of a potato, and I hope that he gets his act together unless he hurts other people's feelings. And hopefully Susie is able to bounce back. Man, it's just such weird to have this sort of like this role reverse. Susie was like the more aggressive, while Rouse was more of the more meek of the two. Now it's the role is sort of reversed. I don't know how to feel about that, but we need to move on. Legend has it there's an axe hidden in these walls, and whoever wills it will have great magic power. But it ain't just hidden, it's locked behind somebody doohickey, yes sir. Maybe if you search it around, you might figure something out. That magic power thing didn't work on everyone? Well, it's worth a shot, ain't it? Chris, let's try and find it as active we can. Friends, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horror and escaped Dark Zone. Now I clean house for old man. Kind old man gives me a drink called tea. I never forget friends, how can I help? Advice to where to go. Cute. What? I don't know that. He's blushing now. Ah, soldiers, brimming with youth, seek to join up the ranks of captains? Heave-ho, together we shall stack in Crimson Tower to the savior of our princesses. Now then, get climbing, to the eaves, to the eaves! They say a piano like organ rests above, opening the way for those who play it. Unfortunately, I lack the grip strength to reach such a place, but do you? You. Hello. Fizzle. Breaks the wet floor signs. Tips politely. Who's there? Oh. An eye-opening mechanic. Lullaby sing to everyone. What are you doing? Hired by Fluffy Moo. Ah, Nuzzle. Ah. Turns the hue of unsweetened caffeine-free pink lemonade. Is this why that the water cooler have been referred to as a she? Mostly because of Mizzle here. That's pretty cute. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. Chris, get the banana! Oh, that's it? Ooh, a lot of bells. Ooh! Oh. We don't know the notes we gotta play, right? Maybe the answer is around here somewhere? Let's search for the answers. So that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in the book? Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the one that the old man... Hey, look! It did something! Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and then think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessarily. Huh? But, you know, Susie might want to be... It might be nice if she had the chance to... Perhaps you just close them for a moment? I think this is one of those times where Rouse wants the prophecy to be a more, you know, truth. Trying to go by the prophecy, of course. I'm just gonna go with... Screw the prophecy! Perhaps if you just close your eyes in general? Maybe could think of someone else? No. If that's what you want, Chris, I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Hmm. Alright, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag. Sheet music was added to your key item. The music that I tend to subscribe used to read it. It's a bit hard to read characters look like this. Hmm. Ah. You thought about Susie's word and took a deep breath. Your hand began to move on their own. I haven't even played it. Hmm? Wow. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? You dare awaken my lady from her peaceful slumber? If you shall press further, we shall have no choice but to duel for her honor! On guard! Our lady! Ow, 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 ow. What are you guys doing? You woke me up. Well, I told you not to wake me up. What is this, of the 5th time? I can't stand this place. You opened the treasure. Inside was a power band. Oh, hello. Tell a joke. Why shouldn't you fight up with a broken pencil? It laughed before the punchline. Tell a story. Well, once upon there was a lonely kingdom, and there lived a prince who had scarcely known anyone else until one day. Okay. Guess that's it. What a funky little pumpkin. It's a telescope. Oh. There. Wah. I'm going as fast as I can. Hey, wait a gosh darn minute. What are we running away from? There was that thing, you know. You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. Oh. Tea. Fancy a drink? Sure. Another tier. Sure, why the hell not? So, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well now, how about telling me your adventures? Hey Ralsei, would it be okay for him to tell him that? I don't see why not. Sure, alright then, listen up! So it all started the day that Susie bullied me. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh? Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially like the part where you acted out the battle. Using the silverware and sugar cube. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go get back to our hero stuff. Will you come by my study later? Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice. Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisoned her story. That, and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next? Huh? I guess we'll have to test some seed. Drink up, it's still hot now. Thank you. You, I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes. Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. Sure, drink it. You sip the tea. It's very sweet. You drank it slowly, feeling a warm spread across your body, until only a thin sickly syrup was left cold at the bottom. That's the nice thing about tea, you can always count on it. Yeah, right, young man? Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well, with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it. And... Huh? When did the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. This old man is quite mysterious. Another one. Hello, you hear whispering. Gosh, this is so spooky. You know, I don't like horror elements. Another one. Hello. His expression is frozen in worship. I don't like this much either, you know. Above, she waits, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of a great hero. But our legs, small and sweaty in excitement, find no hole in this accursed wall. And so we fall, tumbling again and again. Oh, our holy princess far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, I promise I should never spill it, or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Excuse me? Ah, my legs, so they tremble as I have feared I cannot clamber any further. Young soul, you should meet her. Could you tell her of my exploits, that I may earn as much as a small thimble of her love? Sure. If I can. Nothing that hard. Hello. Water bucket. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. Hello! What, a battle? I merely wanted to investigate the water container, and suddenly you have drawn me into a battle? You are brash, young soldier. If you seek my love, you must prove worthy of a princess. This is not your typical water cooler. Cat. Everyone chatter on the water cooler. All around me, do you chatter but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature and you shall be spared. You feel a strong presence from the water cooler. Alert. Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are as sweet as honeydew. Is it the first time you have spoken to a lady such as I? I flirt with everyone. You think then? that I shall drink the words from those who would flatter and cajole and find them sweet? Nay, you would do well to have saved such tangy powder for a man or woman of the tap. The water cooler babbles itself, says quipedalianarily. That's a mouthful. Flirt one more time. Already they are bottled up in the masonry jar, where, aged with time, they will one day be opened at far season to blossom with the whispers of old grapes. Continue babbling and the chalice shall overflow into turbulence and lose all meaning. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. Seems like you should choose a topic. Cactus? Oh wow, what a choice this. Cactus are better. Disgusting. Everyone talked around the water explicitly about water coolers. It seems your affection has caused some change in my form. Ah, it's breaking. Oh, hello. You hear the sound of raindrops. Mizzle. Embezzled. Glory, glory. Ah, there we go. Another one. Blessed are you who walks with Our Lady, and blessed be your legs, for they have nary a bead of sweat. To think our holy princess would join your court, oh joy! I shall rejoice and throw my greatest powders. Electrolytic and few in calories. I guess that's it. I can definitely see fan arts of that water princess. Back, you zombie! You beastly existence offends my lady. I don't have a lady yet, but if I did, she would be offended. I sure hope my lady sees me doing this. Okay. Ooh, the magic axe. You hear something? It sounded like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific, but yeah, that sounds too specific. Magic axe, by the way, ain't it getting a bit dropped in here? I wonder why. Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh? You got... Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that. Hey, the heck you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why do you think we start here? Haha, good one, I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag! Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, wow. $999,999,999. Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know, you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you and you alone can best my challenge, I give it to ya for free. Hey, knew you said that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair do you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on ya, huh? What the? So you wanna get serious, do ya? Then tell me first. Can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Ooh! Of the hammer of justice! Oh! The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you got. I see. You got moved, so what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, But ain't every story better with a little twist? Huh? Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know? If you got guts, see how you deal facing everything head on. Good old undyed mechanic. Chris, help me out. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. I get ya. Opponents impressed with Susie's guts. Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer. Think I heard about it. What happens? Chapter 1. The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon. Wow. Okay. Chapter 2. The City of the Shining. The hero do battle in chariots to save the queen. Whoa, that's unfair. Chapter 3. The Isles of Northern Light. The hero travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. Hum. Things are starting to get serious. Chapter 4. The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the hero a terrible weapon. Okay, Hammer Bros. The air cackles green with freedom. Chapter 5. The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast green is charred in an inferno of jealousy. What happens next? Yeah, who knows? That was only one more chapter after that. It's all stopped. The next book, it never did get written. The story became so grand, so overwhelming, some say it swallowed up the author himself. Ah, my hand! The one who could write the next, the youth, the pen was lying for them to pick it up. To make the next page. They never did. Whoa. You sneaky potato turtle. Alright. One heal. I see. Whoa there, ain't using items. So fair is fair, ain't it? Fine. But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Wow, it stole my item. He stole my item. You dastard. Dastardly turtle. Burning bright, burning black, burning in everything. Alright. I know that he has no intention of like killing Susie since like the HP loss has gone down. The bell's ringing now, so we've reached the final round. So how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end? I do like the song though. The song is quite catchy. Hiya! An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Ow! Ah, I lost. Damn, I couldn't keep up. Yeah, well, you gave it your best shot. Here. Huh? I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it, and this crystal too. Nah, keep it. You don't want it? Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me. After our rematch. Ah, you got guts. I like that. Let's do it again. Ready to fight again? What do you say, Chris? Go, Susie! Go, Susie! Alright. Ha. Well, ain't that something? At this late hour with the bell ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. Miss, hold on dearly to that thought. For the tides of fate are drawing close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the page. Or speeding up? Should I spare him? No. But there is one thing that can override the dark, a white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold. Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something. Yeah, ha. Is that so? Is that so? Now, yep, now shut up and give me that axe. Alright, I won. Second try. Alright, I figured it out. You wanna see what I got then? Take this! Ah, you missed! Ah! Hey, how's that, old man? Wow, that was the most fun I've ever had! See how I used my healing just now? Yeah. Guess this is mine now, huh? Just this axe was added to your weapon. And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing, but it didn't interest me, so you can take it. Shadow Crystal! This old man is the secret boss? Wow. Knew it was worth having a rematch. Perseverance, each time you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up and give him hell. Don't have to tell me that, old man. You alright, old man? Man, I like this old man. It has no special power. However, in order to attain, you became much stronger. Watch this, old man. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we will. Why did you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know. Ooh, just a character from that old story. Lord of the Hammer? Huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazer was based on? Yep, and so they changed part of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. That's what I believe. Huh. The words on the wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be a tremendous. Anyway, which Dragon Blazer characters am I? Yeah, ha 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 ha, right. You are the dragon. That's what I was hoping for. That was nice. That was a pretty fun fight. That crystal got some strange power. Gave me the skeevies, so I didn't use it. Wahaha. You want something? Enjoy yourself. You got a lot ahead of you. Knight. Seeing the senior doors open now, that ought to lead you where you go. What kind of reckon that Knight fellow is, anywho? I don't really know, I guess. Last night, in the light world, I saw them. Was too dark to see much, but I guess they're a light there. Who they actually are, I have no idea. I can't think of anyone as messed up as them. Making fountains, kidnapping people, like... Why do you reckon they're doing it? Maybe? Huh? I don't know, maybe they just... maybe they just want to see how everything burned. Too bad we're gonna kick ass first. Yeah, that's so well. Good luck to you all. Let's go. Alright, we finally almost back to the fountain. Wait a second there, I got something for you. Hey, we're about to go end this stream, so... Good timing, I was about to finish my letter. Do you mind delivering it for me? Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so... Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read it for me. A read of it for me. Then, when you wake up, write it all back down, okay? Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just... This old mind's gotta get some help remembering it. Alright, fine. I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I, might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it? As long as you got the point. Words don't matter. Okay, sure. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. The knight which makes with blackened knife shall duel with the hero strife by strife. Round 2? I have defeated you once, and I'll do it again.